The concept of commodity fetishism is a pivotal and complex idea in Marxist theory, embedded deeply within Marx's critique of capitalism. It refers to the peculiar phenomenon in capitalist societies where social relationships between people take on the form of value relations between things, or commodities. This abstraction obscures the true nature of economic relations and leads to a distorted understanding of the value of goods and services. Commodity fetishism originates from the way in which commodities are produced and exchanged in a capitalist society. In this system, goods are produced not primarily for their use value, that is, their utility in satisfying human needs, but instead for their exchange value, that is, the value in the market as determined by supply and demand. This focus on exchange value detaches the commodities from the conditions of their production, including the labor involved in creating them. Thus, commodities appear as independent objects with a value inherent to themselves, rather than being recognized as the products of human labor. Marx described this phenomenon as a fetish, drawing an analogy with religious fetishes, where objects are imbued with mystical qualities. Just as in religious fetishism, where the creations of the human mind appear as independent gods with power over humans, in commodity fetishism, the products of human labor appear as autonomous entities with intrinsic value. This fetishism masks the exploitation inherent in the capitalist production process, where the laborer's work is commodified and devalued. The consequences of commodity fetishism are profound. It leads to a world where social relations between people are expressed through market transactions between objects. Human labor and interactions are subordinated to the impersonal laws of the market, and the true social and economic relations between people, especially the exploitative dynamics of capitalism, are obscured. Workers are alienated not only from the products of their labor, but also from the act of production, from their fellow workers, and from themselves. Moreover, commodity fetishism contributes to the perpetuation of capitalism by embedding its values deeply in social consciousness. The relentless pursuit of wealth and consumption in capitalist societies is fueled by the perceived value and status conferred by commodities. This consumer culture diverts attention away from the exploitative conditions under which commodities are produced and from the potential for changing these conditions. In a broader sense, commodity fetishism reflects Marx's emphasis on the importance of understanding the underlying economic realities of capitalist societies. By unveiling the fetishistic character of commodities, Marx aimed to reveal the alienation and exploitation at the heart of capitalism, and to awaken a critical consciousness that could challenge the capitalist status quo. Therefore, commodity fetishism is not just an economic concept. It's a critical tool for understanding how capitalism shapes our perceptions and social relations. It highlights how the economic base of society influences its cultural and ideological superstructure, perpetuating a system that obscures the true nature of labor and value. Marx's critique of commodity fetishism is a call to recognize the human labor and social relations hidden behind the veil of the market, which is a fundamental step towards envisioning a different and more equitable societal order.